Is a quick trick for creating big old boomy reverberous bass sounds, but without adding any mud. You might want to put your headphones on for this, or it might be a little hard to hear. Here is the sound before. And then sound after. So if you can hear that with your headphones, you can tell that the first sound is very reverberous and boomy and blah, blah, blah. But the second sound is a lot more controlled. The transients of that bass are hitting much harder. It's less kind of washed out. So how have we done that? Great question. We're going to open up Serum. So this is the sound. I made it in another video. It's the atonal bass video. Atonal garage bass video. Yep, that's the one. This is the sound with a bunch of reverb added. So I've got a reverb on here. The mix is set super high. It kind of wasn't that high in the actual sound, but trying to make a point here. So this is how it sounds with a ton of reverb. Washed out. We're missing some of that transient, right? So the whole goal of this is to duck the mix of the reverb whilst the transient of the bass hits. So we can use envelope 1, which is the envelope of the overall sound, and apply that to the mix knob. So I'll grab this, add it to the mix knob, and it's going to default by starting at the position that it's at and going all the way up. We want to invert that. So I can just drag this all the way down to minus 100%. And what's going to happen is our envelope will start at basically 100% of its loudness, which will equate to 0% in the mix. So the transient of that will hit at 0%. And as I let go, as the sound continues, this will slope off and the mix will slowly increase. So that gives us this sound. So before we get this. Really wet, really muddy, really blah, blah, blah. I said blah, blah, blah again because that's what I said the first time. Some continuity, you know, it's great. Now, if I unbypass modulator, repass, bypass, if I turn this off, we now get this sound. Now that is working with the general envelope of the sound. We can do different things if we want. So if I just actually remove this, we could use a different envelope. And so on this envelope, I've increased the hold time so that it stays low for longer. Might want that. That lets more of the body through as well as the transient. And so it's only really affecting the tail at that point. If you want to know how I made that real weird sound, I have an entire video on that. It's 10 minutes long. Pretty good length for a video, I'd say.